This story comes to us from the reviewjournal.com. So you know what happens when cops get in trouble, right? And they're going to be terminated or suspended or what have you. And what do? They turn to the union to support them. They say, hey, union, can you help me out here? Well, what happens when it's the union president? That's right. Oh boy, out of Henderson, Nevada, Gary Hargis, the embattled and outgoing Henderson Police Union president, who was suspended from his job as a police officer as the department investigated whether he struck a motorcyclist in a hit and run, is now facing charges. Court records show that Gary Hargis, 47, was charged with 3 misdemeanor counts in Henderson Municipal Court. Those charges are failure to give information to a party at a vehicle accident, failure to maintain lane, improper lane change, and duty to stop at an accident involving damage to a vehicle or property, according to court records. So he didn't give the information and he left the accident, according to these records. The charges against Hargis come after an October 13, 2022 collision when officers said a man driving a Jeep Grand Cherokee SUV struck a motorcyclist near the intersection of Greenway Road and Van Wagenen Street. 18-year-old Kevin Dammers, who was the motorcyclist, said he suffered an ankle injury, but the Clark County District Attorney's Office declined to pursue felony hit and run charges, saying late last month they could not find sufficient evidence to prove that the rider suffered bodily injury. Now, he said he got an ankle injury. They said, well, there's no evidence of it. Are you limping? What the? In Nevada, it's a felony to flee the scene of a crash causing injury. And he said he had an ankle injury. According to a police report and a video of the collision, the SUV crossed into the motorcyclist's path while making a right turn, striking it head on. The vehicle was registered to Hargis's wife, records show. Boy, won't she be happy. A GoPro video by Dammers, the motorcyclist, captured the crash. In the clip, Dammers applied the brakes on his motorcycle when a vehicle suddenly struck the front of his bike, knocking him down. The Jeep continues driving. A witness and friend of Dammers followed the Jeep and told the police he saw the driver park in a driveway, and when the driver got out, the witness confronted him. The man says, according to this witness, no, your friend hit me. But it's got a GoPro. You know what's going on. The witness was under the impression the male was under the influence due to his slurred speech and walk. And it also named Hargis as a suspect in the crash investigation. Now, Dammers' friend took a photo of the SUV. The officer who wrote the report noted recognizing the car as one he had seen parked at the Henderson Police Officers Association Union Building. That's at Panama Street. Hargis lost re-election as president of the Police Officers Association to Sean Tebow, according to Andrew Regenbaum, executive director of the Nevada Association of Public Safety Officers. Tebow, who is listed as a trustee on the union website, will take over as president in January. Well, Hargis couldn't take over if he wanted. He's being charged. An arraignment is set for January 19th of this next coming year. And there you go. I wonder if this Sean Tebow is related to Kelly Tebow, who's on General Hospital. I don't know, man. I just saw that. You don't see that name a lot. So that's an interesting name. At any rate, I digress. So who's going to back this guy? Is the police union going to back this former police union president? Former cop?